Hannah, the prayers that shook heaven. There are prayers whispered in comfort, and prayers cried through tears. There are prayers spoken once, and prayers repeated year after year. And then there are prayers so deep, so desperate, that they echo in heaven and change the course of history. This is the story of Hannah, a woman overlooked by people, but never forgotten by God.
O Lord, hear my prayer. In my distress I cry out to you. Have mercy on me, Lord.
In the hill country of Ephraim, there lived a man named Elkanah. He was a faithful man, devoted to the Lord, and respected among his people. Elkanah had 2 wives. The second was Peninnah, a woman strong in voice and spirit. She had sons and daughters, and her children filled her home with noise and life. The first was Hannah. Hannah was gentle, quiet, thoughtful, and her womb was closed. Year after year passed, and Hannah bore no child. In those days, a woman's worth was often measured by the children she bore. And so Hannah carried a sorrow no one else could see, but everyone noticed. Peninnah would watch Hannah in silence, then smile. One afternoon, as children ran through the courtyard, Peninnah spoke sharply.
Now, why do you sit alone? Do the sounds of children trouble you? No, they are a blessing. Yes, a blessing God has given me.
Her words pierced Hannah's heart like arrows. The Bible says Peninnah provoked Hannah bitterly, not once, not twice, but continually. At meals, at gatherings, in passing words meant to wound.
Hannah, has the Lord forgotten you? Maybe you have displeased him. A woman without a child, what legacy does she leave?
Hannah would retreat in silence, tears falling into her hands. Elkanah loved Hannah deeply. He saw her pain, though he could not fully understand it. Each year, the family traveled to Shiloh to worship and sacrifice to the Lord. At the feast, Elkanah would give portions of meat to Peninnah and her children. Then he would come to Hannah and place double portions before her. He would say gently,
Hannah, why do you weep? Why do you not eat? Why is your heart grieved? Am I not better to you than 10 sons?
Hannah smiled weakly. She loved him, but his words could not heal what only God could touch. One year, the pain became too heavy. At Shiloh, after the feast, Hannah rose quietly. She walked alone to the tabernacle of the Lord, where Eli the priest sat upon his seat. Her heart was breaking. She fell to her knees. Hannah did not pray loudly. Her lips moved, but no sound came. Tears streamed down her face as she whispered,
O Lord of hosts, if you will indeed look upon the affliction of your servant, if you will remember me, if you will give me a son, then I will give him back to you all the days of his life. No razor shall touch his head. He will belong to you.
It was not a prayer of pride. It was a prayer of surrender. Eli watched Hannah from a distance. Her lips moved. Her voice was silent. He frowned.
How long will you be drunk? Put away your wine from you.
Hannah looked up, shocked, wounded, yet respectful. She bowed and replied,
No, my lord. I am a woman of sorrowful spirit. I have drunk neither wine nor strong drink. I have poured out my soul before the Lord. Do not take your servant for a wicked woman.
Eli's heart softened.
Go in peace. May the God of Israel grant your petition.
Let your servant find favor in your sight.
You have found it, my child.
Something changed. Hannah returned to the feast. She ate, She smiled. The burden had lifted, not because the answer had come, but because the prayer had been heard. The family returned home, and the Lord remembered Hannah. In time she conceived. When the child was born, she held him close and whispered through tears.
I asked him of the Lord.
She named him Samuel, meaning heard by God. Hannah did not forget her vow. When Samuel was weaned, she said to Elkanah,
When the child is ready, I will take him to the house of the Lord, and he shall remain there forever.
Elkanah nodded.
Do what seems best to you. May the Lord establish his word.
Hannah brought Samuel to Shiloh. She placed her hands on his shoulders and knelt before Eli.
My Lord, do you remember me? I am the woman who stood here praying. For this child I prayed, and the Lord has granted my request. Therefore I give him to the Lord. As long as he lives, he shall be the Lord's.
She kissed Samuel's forehead, and she let him go. Hannah lifted her voice in praise.
My heart rejoices in the Lord. The Lord brings low and lifts up. He raises the poor from the dust. He seats them with princes.
Her prayer became prophecy. Each year, Hannah returned with a small robe for Samuel. She watched him grow, serving before the Lord, and God blessed her. She bore 3 more sons and 2 daughters. The woman once mocked became fruitful. Samuel grew to become a prophet, a judge, and the man who anointed kings, all because one woman prayed through her pain. Hannah teaches us this truth. God hears silent prayers. God honors surrendered hearts. God remembers tears. And no prayer whispered in faith is ever wasted.